Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing Premier League predictions. So let's get into this. So the first game is Leicester versus Liverpool. That's actually a bit of a tough game to call. I reckon we could see a draw here or a win to either team. Leicester drew their last game to Wolves, while the away team Liverpool lost 4-1 to us, Man City, last week. So it could be a game that goes either way. You never know. But personally, I think 1-1. Both teams are in okay form. Liverpool losing the last 3 out of 5. They lost 3 games, whereas Leicester in their last 5 drawed 2, won 2, lost 1. So to be fair, it's probably Leicester in the better form, but personally 1-1. Then Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Well, there's not much to talk about it. Crystal Palace might be without Zaha, I'm not sure, but if they are, it could be a draw, but if they are with him, 2-1 Crystal Palace. Then Man City versus Spurs. I went for 3-1, but I kind of feel like changing it a bit to 2-1. I'm not so sure we'll exactly beat Spurs like we did to Liverpool last week, but we might get lots of confidence from the 4-1 victory. And it's at the Etihad, so we kind of have the upper hand, to be fair. So I'm gonna stay with the prediction 3-1 Man City. Brighton versus Aston Villa 1-1. It's gonna be a boring draw, to be fair. Though Brighton did beat Villa at Villa Park last year, I think. No, like this season, but last year. Southampton versus Wolves. At the day of recording this, like on the 12th of Feb, on the 11th of Feb, Southampton beat Wolves 2-0, I think. So it could be something similar here. I'm gonna go for Southampton to get their first win in 6 games. 2-1. West Brom versus United. Not much to talk. West Brom are horrible at home. So 3-0 United. It's going to be another thrashing. Arsenal versus Leeds. Pepe got sent off in the last fixture, but Leeds in good form, to be fair. They've won 3 of the last 5, whereas Arsenal have won 2, drawed 1 and lost 2. They've lost their last 2 games in the Premier League, so I think another loss. 2-1 Leeds. That's probably a shabby prediction to say. Everton versus Fulham. Everton, DCL's back in form after a 5-4 victory over, what was it, Tottenham? That was an insane match, fam. I think they'll win again. They did beat them They did beat them earlier in the season 3-2. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Everton this time. West Ham versus Sheffield United. I think it's not really that close, but West Ham, talk about form. Won 3 of the last 5, lost 1. That was obviously to Liverpool, but yeah, they're not in that great form, but ever since that man Antonio's been back, West Ham are back, and Souček just scoring the bullet headers. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. Quite edgy. Then Chelsea versus Newcastle. Newcastle without Callum Wilson, so that's going to be a bit tough for them. Chelsea did win 2-0 in the previous fixture, so I'm going to go for a 2-0 win again. Then these 2 are the postponed fixtures. Everton versus Man City. I think we might keep a clean sheet here. Obviously, Everton are in good form as well, winning 2 of the last 5, but outside of the Premier League, they've been okay. But I think a 2-0 win to us. Then Burnley versus Fulham, the final one. We can talk about this one, really. Fulham, I think they might win this, actually. This is a bit bad, but I'm going to go for Burnley 0, Fulham 1. And that is my Premier League predictions. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Can we at least reach 5 likes? That would be good. If yes, then we can do it. Well, that's all for today, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I'll